Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Cranky Gun Reviews and yet another edition of Stockpile Saturday. Today's edition of Stockpile Saturday, we're talking mostly about 5.56 by 45 NATO ammo. Now, again, my philosophy when I go out to the range and I replenish what I shot, I always try to buy a little bit more. With current world events, with an election coming up and some uncertainty due to conflicts overseas, the ability to stockpile some calibers of ammo goes up and down relatively frequently. So I have not found really good deals on 5.56 ammo lately. So when I see a good deal on something, I tend to scoop some of it up. This stuff that I purchased is made by New Republic, and I think I've done a couple of videos on their ammo. I've shot some of their 9mm and some of their 380, and it has been fantastic. And this 5.56 I took out and I shot a couple of weeks ago with my 20-inch modern sporting rifle and my 16.5-inch modern sporting rifle, and it performed flawlessly. So very consistent burn rate, very consistent performance. And if you notice the box here, it says SS109. Now, I didn't even know what SS109 was when I started using this stuff. I just knew that it was a pretty hot round, and the listing online said SS109/M855. Based on some of the reading I've done, it appears that SS109 was the European designation of the bullet that is used in these rounds, which from what I can tell is a steel core penetrator, very similar to an M855. The M855 has a green painted tip on it, hence the name green tip. And again, from what I read, depending on where it comes from, Fabrique Nationale or some other European manufacturers made the SS109, and it's downloaded a little bit from the specifications of the M855, so it may not be quite as hot of a round, but it is still a steel core penetrator just like an M855, and should work flawlessly in just about every 5.56 semi-auto and bolt action, especially when you want something that's a pretty high velocity with a steel core penetrator. Well, I don't think that SS109 and M855 are exactly the same rounds. This does have a steel core inside of it, and out of a 20-inch rifle barrel, this stuff is extremely accurate and very comfortable to shoot. So I bought 800 rounds of this stuff. You can buy it in loose packs of 50, or you can buy a 1,000 round case like this. I opted to buy just 800 rounds. My favorite online retailer was having an Ammo Plus Day, where basically the members of their Ammo Savings Club get opportunities to buy ammo at a 16% discount. Normally it's an 8% discount. And this stuff came out, I think, around 36 or 35 cents a round when I bought it. It was around $17 a box for 50 rounds. So I bought 800 rounds of this. Phenomenal deal. It was about the cheapest you could get. The only thing they had that was cheaper was some ATS 5.56, but that was M193. And I try to buy SS109 or M855 when I get a chance. So head stamp on these, it says New Rep 5.56 by 45. Very nice casing. Every one of these rounds that I've purchased, they've been extremely good quality. The casings on them look great. The bullets on them look great. And every single round that I've fired from this New Republic brand has been really good. They're made in Hungary, produced by MFS Defense in Hungary, and I've had some other MFS brand ammo, and it's all been very good as well. The other stuff I have here on the table, with all the 410 testing I've been doing and trying to figure out which slugs work the best, one of the best performers that are out there are the Winchester Super X slugs. So I was able to find 6 boxes of these at my local Cabela's. I bought all 6 boxes of the 2.5-inch shells. They had a whole bunch of 3-inch shells. They had a whole bunch of buckshot as well, the 4-pellet triple-aught buck, which I can make those myself. So I only bought the slugs, and yeah, so this is what I got for Stockpile Saturday. I also have some more shot shell primers coming in because they had shot shell primers on sale as well. So those will be coming in this week because I'm starting to get low on those because I have done so much shot shell reloading lately. But that's going to do it for this edition of Cranky Gun Reviews and this edition of Stockpile Saturday. Hope you enjoy yourselves. Get out there, buy ammo when you can, buy it cheap, stack it deep, so you're prepared for anything that happens. Have a great day. God bless. Support your 2A rights. Get out there and shoot. And you make sure that if someone asks you to give up some of your freedom for the greater good, you remind them that freedom is the greater good. One last note right now. I don't know how long the sale's going on for, but Cabela's and Bass Pro, I believe Bass Pro sells these as well, these nested ammo cans. It's a 50 cal ammo can and a 30 cal ammo can for $19.99. I've bought like 6 or 7 of these things in the past few weeks because I use them for my shot shells and other stuff once I reload them. And again, they're just basically the same thing as your military ammo can. So M2A1, and it says cab on it because that's the Cabela stamp. So for my SS109, this is, I believe, 650 rounds in here right now. Pretty much flush to the top. I'll throw a couple of desiccant packs in here, and this is good storage.